Me, MP, and I'm coming to you live from France. And this is the very first episode of Out of Bounds, the web series that takes you behind the scenes of my basketball journey. And helping me film these videos is my main man, Xander Jones, our in-house filmmaker. Xander, come talk to the people.
Hey, I'm Xander. I'll be helping out MP with his social media content.
All right, get out of here. But Xander, you got any questions for your boy?
Yeah, how are you adjusting to life in France so far?
Woo, man, listen, I just got here yesterday. So I've basically unpacked my clothes, and that's it.
That's fair. When do you start hooping?
I'm actually about to head to the gym for my first practice with Paris FC Basket. I'm gonna meet my teammates, my coaches, and I'm just really looking forward to it all.
All right, after you settle in, what are you looking forward to the most about living in France?
I know it, but whatever. The food. My dad's an amazing chef, and he gave me this whole list of stuff I gotta try.
All right, well, what's on it?
Man, this thing is in categories, bro. I barely know how to say this stuff, but we got beef bourguignon, coq au vin, ratatouille, and cassoulet. He's got like 75 cheeses on the list and all kinds of breads.
Man, that sounds like a serious list.
Oh yeah, my dad does not play when it comes to his food. But that all comes later, because I came here to prove myself against the best NBA prospects in France, and everything takes a backseat to that goal.
Bet that. Sounds like you're in for some exciting times out here.
And you're all along for the ride with me, so can't wait. Are we done? Yeah.
Yeah, you know, when I think we have enough, I'll give you a cut signal. I'll just straight up say we're good.
Oh, right. You said that before. My bad.
Nah, bro, look, don't sweat it. You know, you're doing great, bro. Your personality is really coming through, and that's what's gonna hook people. You know, they'll come for the basketball, but they want to get to know you, as a person. So,
luckily, I'm a yapper, so
I could definitely see that. You got any plans for after practice?
Rest and recovery, really. I got my first game coming up in a couple of days, so I'm like, I gotta be ready.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And go! Let's move! Let's move! Full speed! Full speed! Come on! Let's go!
I got Bucky that time.
Cheaters never win.
No, I got him. Hey, is all the practices this intense?
The first part, yes. Then we do more plays and things of that nature. Then more conditioning. Then more plays. It keeps going on and on like this.
Well, I gotta tell you something. Back home, captains usually come a bit more serious, but I like you. You're funny.
This is not a joke. We have to have peak fitness to compete. Like football.
Let's huddle up! Let's go! Let's go!
I understand.
This is professional life. We make practice difficult so that the games are easy.
Fourth quarter's winning time, boys. But it's also when you're the most exhausted. To win, we gotta be the fittest team on the court. All right, so we're gonna do a scrimmage that simulates late game exhaustion. Short shot clock, full court, all out hustle. I want you moving faster than Busta Rhymes raps, all right? Let's go, let's go!
Hey, Cap, does Coach know Busta Rhymes or something?
No.
Weird.
Conditioning is not optional, people. All right? Okay. We're going to work on sideline out-of-bounds plays, staple of late-game offense. These have to be executed to perfection to be successful, which is especially hard when you're tired. First play is called Cypress. What we're trying to do is spring Pierre for a three, and there are 3 members of Cypress Hill, so that should be easy to remember. Insane in the membrane. Anyone?
Insane in the brain.
Bogey gets it. See? He gets it. All right. What we're trying to do is get Pierre an open look for a corner 3. And P, you got to set a hard screen. If your man blows past you, we're cooked. Got it?
Oui, Coach. I got you.
You got it? Okay, good. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Move it! Move it, MP! Get to your spot now! Come on! Play tough! Play tough! Ah, God! You're not in high school anymore, MP! You gotta play tough here! Let's go! Bang that! Bang that!
Cap, was that dude raised by a pack of wolves?
What do you mean by this?
I mean, it feels like a pack of animals just ran through me.
He's a good guy to have on your side. Doesn't talk much, but loyal.
To you, maybe.
We need to know these plays backwards and forwards, MP. You're not Dr. Dre. We're not gonna wait 16 years for you to release Compton.
What you mean, Coach?
You need to move quickly, without hesitation, like Lil Wayne releasing his mixtapes at his peak.
Better.
Okay, good. Let's do it.
Coach Graves makes confusing hip-hop metaphors from 30 years ago.
Does he know that, though?
I don't think so.
Let's line them up!
All right, first game coming up later today. Walk us through it, MP.
Ooh, okay, we're taking on Nanterre. I hope I said that right. But, it's led by Benoit Lambert, a projected second-rounder. He's a stretch big who can knock it down from outside.
I feel you. All right, well, obviously you're looking to win this game, but as someone with an eye on the NBA draft, how does that affect your approach?
My approach never changes. I compete as hard as I can, and I play to win. But when you go up against another draft prospect, you have an opportunity. You know, you gotta give the scouts a one-to-one comparison. So, if I'm outplaying this guy on the same court, in the same game, and he's projected to go second round, what does that make me?
Makes sense. How has practice been so far?
Tough. These guys really get after it in scrimmages, but it's gonna make me a complete player. Someone any NBA team could use.
That's great.
Yeah.
I think we got what we need.
Nice. Look, I'm not gonna complain on tape, but bro, these practices are killing me. Oh, God, these Euro dudes, I don't get it. They love to hack, and somehow the conditioning programs are even crazier.
Yeah, I was about to say, man, you do look a little rough. You feeling all right?
I'm a little beat up, to be honest with you, and I'm extremely sore, but I gotta find a way to push through it.
Yes, sir. It's just an adjustment. You be all right.
Yeah. Just, you know, this kind of stuff, just make sure we keep it off of socials, all right?
No, of course, man. We in this together. We only gonna show the world what you want them to see.
Yeah. That's good.
What's
Xander,
up?
I need help up. I got you. Yep.
Oh! Yes, sir.
Gosh.
A city with tremendous history and a love for basketball. We are live in Paris. Good evening and welcome. We have FBSL action coming your way here on 2K Sports. Nanterre versus Paris. I'm Blake Siniga, joined by Tim Swartz and Brian Beneficeni. We should have a fun one here.
The FBSL season is young, and so is the talent here in Paris. I'm excited to see how Benoit Lambert looks this year, as well as the newcomer, MP.
MP, the latest American to jump over and join Paris FC's roster, and not an easy transition, fellas.
No, not at all, Blake, but this is the path MP chose. And we'll find out very quickly how he stacks up against some of the best young talent that France has to offer. A lot of great talent on the floor in this one. But the big man has to be Benoit Lambert, really a guy that could play in the NBA one day.
MP outside. Illich, covered by Marchand. Takes the three. It's not going to go for him. Now here's Lambert. Sadirko defending. Outside Marks. The rebound by Zadirko. Well, we don't know if Lambert has any intention to head over the pond to play in the United States, but the skill is certainly there.
Well, he's so young, but already has a claim as one of the best shooters in all of Europe. Very easy release, can hit shots with a hand in his face. He's the star on this Nanterre team, and he's got a bright future.
Really left alone that time.
Well, out here in Europe, there are no shortage of sharpshooters. Chauvet showing off his long-range talent.
Something that's interesting, you kind of think about is the fitness level of these players, the professional level. It's something else. You don't realize how demanding the game is until you're here.
Everything is faster, and you have to push your body to match it. For young guys like MP and these other prospects, that can be a very tough adjustment.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Pass to Peltier. Back to Marshall. To the paint. Peltier. To the middle. Nice shot by Elich.
I mean, that's just bogey being bogey, right? We've seen this time and time again.
Up top, Peltier. Guarded by Dumont. Pass to Marks. 6 to shoot. Shoots the 3. The shot that time not on target. And so many of the prospects here in France dream of representing Les Bleus on the international stage.
The French national team is as great as it's ever been. You look around this league, and the level of prospects here and going into the NBA is as strong as any nation.
Ahern outside. Back to MP. Rebound by Nanterre. It's Peltier on the wing. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Well, defenders know they have to guard Peltier pretty closely. A little too closely that time.
First one falls for him. Good on the second free throw. And here we see the debut of MP, a guy who made his way over from Vermont in the United States.
I'm real interested to watch MP. He's looking to try and carve out a path to becoming a professional player, either here in Europe or back in the NBA. His agent urged him to come to France and develop his game.
Now here's MP. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so we'll shoot 2 here. That one on Chauvet.
Well, yeah, you talk to MP, and he'll tell you it's been a great experience coming to Europe, playing at this level. He's worked really hard to continue to improve his skills while facing competition. It's been a win-win.
Here's Chauvet, and there's a foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game. Now Marks. It's Peltier on the wing. Lambert. Sadirko defending. Shot clock at 5. Here's Peltier.
You know, one thing for a lot of these young players, this is the first time they're going up against grown men.
The level of strength is something you cannot prepare for. When you face off against players that do this for a living, it's a little bit different than in youth programs.
And the jam by Lambert.
Well, at almost 7 feet tall, Lambert can certainly hammer it home, especially when he's given ideal positioning.
Sadirko can't hit. Nanterre trailing. Screen by Lambert. Peltier outside. And Elich pulls it down. MP outside. It's rebounded by Marks. Down low. Kick out to Chauvet. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Using his size to his advantage. I like whenever Lambert fractures the boards.
To the inside. Sadirko, left side. Dumont. The shot is good off the assist from Sadirko. Outside Marks. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Paris FC basket ahead.
They're up by 2. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports.
And welcome back as we get set to start the second quarter here in Paris.
Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the line.
Portier picks one up. Peltier outside. And once again off the mark by Nanterre. And for the young players like MP joining this team, they're trying to find their role in the rotation.
It's not always easy, how to fit in here in Europe. It's a really high level of play. It's especially difficult for those like MP who come from overseas.
Bucket is good.
And the lead goes right back over. What a seesaw battle we've got here.
Absolutely. This game's right there for the taking, but neither team can grab it. Somebody's got to take charge.
Let's see how it plays out.
Nanterre leading.
Inside. Here's Lambert. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Yeah, well, we all know that Lambert can shoot it, but that length gives him a major advantage around the rim as well.
And the basket by Vasseur.
Heads up play there, guys, on the assist and the finish.
Pass to Chauvet.
Fires it.
Harris grabs the miss.
To the middle.
And the basket by Vasseur. Now here's Marchand.
He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change.
Peltier outside. A rebound by Vasseur.
Pass to Zadirko.
Good D from Lambert.
And just over 3.5 minutes played in the second quarter.
The Chauvet missing. And here's MP.
To the paint. Here's Zadirko. No good, and he's off to a slow start. 1 for 4 so far.
Here's Chauvet. Basket good off the assist from Lambert.
Unafraid to get into the lane and challenge that defense, Gabriel Chauvet.
Aaron on the wing. MP.
There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make. He is 1 for 4.
Athletic play from MP inside, getting around the traffic and finding a shot.
To the inside.
Chauvet.
Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
He's definitely been their floor leader at the offensive end.
Well, he has been today. He's done a great job of keeping that ball moving.
And he's just so strong with the handles, too. He's such a joy to watch.
Here's Dumont for 3. He can't get that one. 1 second left. The shot comes out. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that has been very close so far.
And Terra lead out in front, up 1.
And we will see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball in just a bit.
Good to have you back with us for this matchup between Nanterre Elite and Paris FC Basket. The second half just getting underway. One thing we can be sure of, there will be plenty of scouts in the stands for all of these games.
Yeah, the French League is a hotbed for talent, and scouts from all over will be watching. There's a chance several of these players make the jump to a bigger club, or even, dare I say, the NBA.
Now here's Chauvet.
Shot from 16. A rebound by Zadirko.
Harris trailing. MP with it. And Marks picks him up defensively. Pass to Illich. Pass to Dumont.
Down low. 5 on the clock.
Here's Ahern. That's good, and it's MP with the dime.
It's good to see Ahern being assertive inside. He's got a good sense for when he wants to score.
Peltier outside. Marks.
Nails the wide open jump shot.
Here's MP.
Third quarter of basketball, we're about 1.5 minutes in.
Out of bounds, it'll go to Nanterre. And Nanterre has possession.
They lead by 1, and the shot goes down.
Nanterre likes to get that kind of passing from Marks. Facilitating from the wing only adds to his value.
Now here's MP. Outside Dumont. Elich. Worked by Marchand. Back to Dumont.
Clock at 6. To the paint.
Here's Elich.
He gets it in there.
And Bogey Elich might not be the player he once was, but he can still be a factor.
And the burst he used to have is replaced by his leadership on the floor. Much like his twin brother, Lazar, who plays for Madrid, Elich is a guy who has found success throughout the years and knows how to win.
The floater. Foul called that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line.
Terrific energy from MP down in the paint, working hard to get the shot off while being fouled.
That one falls, so he hits them both.
And Nanterre Elite with possession.
It's a 1-point game.
Here's Peltier. Now here's Marks.
Tight defense on him. Banked in off the glass.
Good to see Marks being active inside. He's so skilled at converting when he gets those chances.
Back to MP.
Baseline try.
And it's Peltier with the rebound. And so here's Nanterre.
Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half.
When we talk about Olivier Marchand, when he gets going downhill, he can go right to the rim.
Now here's MP.
He's got 6. Sadirko, good.
Nice touch near the hoop.
Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it.
Outside Chauvet. Home for 3.
Leaps for it.
Nanterre gets it back.
To the right side.
Lambert from outside.
Unable to get that one to go.
Sadirko outside. And Lambert pulls it down. Nanterre leading. Three-pointer Chauvet. And it's MP with the rebound. And it's Harris with the ball.
Pass to Sadirko.
That's good. And it's MP with the dime.
Very clever passing. He put the ball on a silver platter for him.
Now here's Chauvet. Covered by MP. Ball outside. Shoots over Elich.
And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. To the middle. For the lead. And he sinks the layup.
He presents a defender with a serious challenge. Always.
Marchand with it.
Oh, no good. Trying to beat the buzzer. And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game thus far.
Paris FC basket ahead.
They lead by 1. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports.
And we welcome you back to Paris. The two teams are all set as we get this fourth quarter going. Here's Bleu. Pass to Lambert.
Out to the wing from outside the arc.
Chevalier, good.
Trailing by 2. So it's both teams making substitutions here. To the inside. Sadirko.
Good D from Lambert. Marshall outside. Outside Chauvet.
From outside, off the mark.
You don't want to give up that kind of look often.
They're very lucky they didn't get burned.
That one goes in.
Well, at just about 250 pounds, Sadirko can be a wrecking ball in close.
And here's Chauvet. Out to Peltier. Out of bounds. It'll be Paris ball.
That is such a careless pass. You got to keep your head in the game.
And these guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assists.
When everybody's involved offensively, it's in a way helping you defensively too.
And MP gets it to go.
Showing off his skills. MP going with the floater and just dropping it in.
Here's Peltier. Pass to Chauvet. Harris grabs the miss. Now Ahern. MP inside. Chauvet covering.
Count it.
What an effort from MP on the offensive end. He knows they need a bucket, and he gives them one.
Marshall outside. Here's Lambert. Three-pointer Chauvet.
The shot, no good.
That shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make a comeback.
Back to MP.
Off with the layup.
Some tight defense being played right there. Got right up on him and forced the miss.
Just close enough to bother him on the shot, but disciplined enough to avoid too much contact.
And that's a skill, Brian.
Chauvet missing again.
Ever since halftime, he's been ice cold. Very little going his way.
Here's Sadirko.
Great D that time from Marshall.
The three. A rebound by Sadirko.
Now Paris FC basket with it. Here's ball for three. That shot is good on the assist by Elish.
So the captain of his Paris FC group, methodical near Dumont.
And Dumont is kind of the guy who always keeps his cool on the court. Never gets rattled and does all the little things.
Time called here, Nanterre Elite. Marshall.
Trying to get back on track. And that one swishes right in.
Nice work sticking it from the mid-range area. Marchand focuses on taking high percentage shots that come within the offense.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. And now we've got the intentional foul. Bucket here would give them a bit more room.
And no need to rush it. Play smart.
And Chauvet picks up the foul.
And so he's picked up his final foul, and he's going to have to sit the rest of this one out.
The good news is they've got terrific depth at that position. If there's one spot on the floor where they can afford to lose somebody, that would be it.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's an 8-point ball game.
Here's Beaumarchais. Covered by MP.
Off the mark from 16 feet out.
Now Paris FC basket with it.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Well, it wasn't already out of reach. It is now thanks to the spurt that they're having.
And why put on the brakes now, Tim? I say just keep on firing.
Man, Brian, you want to run up the score?
No mistakes there. I think you can close the book on this one, guys.
Here's Blair. That'll do it. Paris FC coming away with the win. A nice showing from the young team.
Everyone knew this Paris team could be young, but I think they've turned some heads with how far along they are in their development.
A lot to like here from Paris. You know, the debut of MP gives their fan base hope for the season.
I'll be interested in how he develops over the year because he can clearly be an impact player for Paris.
Off the tip, it's Nanterre.
And a lot of great talents on the floor in this one. But the big name has to be Benoit Lambert, really a guy that could play in the NBA one day.
Now here's Peltier.
Fires the three.
Ahern with the rebound.
Inside.
And stolen by Lambert. And there's a foul called on MP.
That is his first foul of the game.
Well, we don't know if Lambert has any intention to head over the pond to play in the United States, but the skill is certainly there.
Well, he's so young, but already has a claim as one of the best shooters in all of Europe. Very easy release, can hit shots with a hand in his face. He's the star on this Nanterre team, and he's got a bright future.
If you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Ahern outside.
Sadirko to the middle.
Here's MP. A rebound by Chauvet. And so many of the prospects here in France dream of representing Les Bleus on the international stage.
The French national team is as great as it's ever been. You look around this league, and the level of prospects here and going into the NBA is as strong as any nation.
Now here's MP. A kick out to DeMol. Pass to Illich.
Beyond the arc. Nailed from three-point land.
How to defend this shot at Illich? I mean, this is a tall guy, especially for his position.
Now here's Marchand. Defended by Illich. Marks for three. And again, Nanterre with the triple.
The rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
I wasn't sure they should try to get the three right back like that, but hey, it worked out for them.
Now here's Ahern. Back to MP.
Trying his luck deep. And that's a no-go.